welcome to another edition of Girls Inc. at Home. Today we are making a DIY Pom Pom Launcher or Marshmallow Launcher, sorry. So I have some pom-poms. You can also use cotton balls. You can make small little pieces of paper into a ball and launch them. But you will need these right here, so something to launch. I'm going to use a plastic cup, pretty sturdy, and then I'm going to have to use some scissors as well and a balloon. I haven't really found a different way to do this than with the balloon, but I know that you can find these at your craft store or at your local dollar store, a bag for about $1. So this could be on your next shopping list if you like. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit of the back side or the bottom side of the cup, because I want probably about, I'd say 3/4 of the cup, and I'm only going to cut about 1/3. So only, if you're looking at the lines, probably this line right here and down. So not too much. So I'm going to carefully make a cut or a little hole with my scissors, just putting a little bit of pressure until it goes through. That way I don't hurt myself. And now it takes a little bit of time, but we're in. You can do this with paper cups as well. And then I'm going to just cut around it as gently as I can without hurting myself until I've removed the bottom part. And now we have this part right here. It's pretty smooth, not too jaggedy. The scissors did a good job. And then we set this aside for now. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tie my balloon at the top. So we wanna tie this. We are not gonna blow it up. And I have it tied up right here. And then we're going to cut some of the balloon at the front. So again, not too much. I would say that about 1/2 inch you're cutting. This is, I think, a 12-inch balloon or so, like it'll blow up really big. So we're cutting some, this right here. Alrighty, so we've cut the top of it, and so now we have a balloon with the top part missing. And what we're gonna do is, this is gonna be what's gonna help launch. So we're gonna attach this here to our cup, and we're gonna launch stuff from it. Now that we have our cup cut and then our balloon as well, we want to stretch this cut side of the balloon to the top of our cup. It's going to take a little bit, it might take some parent help, but we want to stretch our balloon out and gently, and when I mean gently, like when you place it down, don't like let go of it so that snaps. Let go of it very gently, because if not, it'll snap out. You probably won't even need tape for this, but if you need tape, you can grab a little bit. But I'm gonna stretch it over this top part, and I'm gonna do it very slowly so that it doesn't snap out. Ooh. Okay, some cups that you might have at home, depending on the plastic thickness, might crunch up. This is a really good cup that I had. It's, I think, Hefty brand, I'm not sure, but it's a kind of a sturdy plastic, so this one worked really well. Paper cups work really well as well, so you can use a paper cup too, or even a water bottle, although some water bottles are a little bit flimsy, so a little tricky on that one. So now we've created our launcher. This right here is gonna stretch like this, and then whatever item I put in here, as long as it's kind of, this is a little tilted up and the item is touching the balloon, whether that's this pom-pom or marshmallow, as soon as I put it inside and I launch it, this part of the balloon will hit the item and it'll launch it further. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna try this out. So I'm gonna put my little pom-pom here. You can do this with cotton balls, like I said, crunched up paper, whatever. And red, set. Uh-oh, too much. a smaller one. We're gonna try it again. And sometimes what you're gonna have to do is kind of fix this. If it's too much in the middle, if this was bigger, it'd probably launch, but it's small, so we have to move our launcher a little bit down. So I'm gonna just pull it gently down, not really quickly, and I'm gonna make sure that our launcher is a little bit more on the. Okay, I think it's a little bit more down here, so I'm gonna pick a few of these. I'm gonna just drop all of these pom-poms that I have in here. See if any of them go. Or even if I put them like this. Ready, set, go. Woo! All of them launched. So again, this is gonna be the important part. If you happen to stretch this over the cup and this is a little bit more down, this is where I would kind of launch it from, so that whatever you're launching launches up. So ready, set, woo! It's launching. It's so cool. So I saw that in the previous launch you couldn't really tell when I launched the pom-pom because it's so fast. So I'm going to try to do it with a scrunched up just piece of paper, and I'm going to attempt to show you that it does work to launch it. So I'm going to put that in here. Again, I'm starting with it inside and I'm going to launch it. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! So it does launch. I just wanted to make sure that you saw it. But yeah, it works with pom-poms and anything else. So try it at home. Thanks for watching. Bye.